This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by Palindromes. A man, a plan, a canal, Panama. It's Thursday, March 16th, 2023. I'm Aaron, and this is Chris.
What was that? What? A man, a plan, a canal. Hello.
Hey, Chris.
Okay.
Listen.
I know that palindromes.
I've blown your brain. I have blown your brain. Do you know what a palindrome is?
Yeah, they're the same forward and backwards.
Yeah, so a man, a plan, a canal, Panama.
Wait, is that a whole sentence?
The whole sentence is the same forward and backwards.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's right. Forget race car. Forget taco cat. You now have a man, a plan, a canal, Panama.
Wait, did you say race car?
Yeah, race car. It's the same forward and backward.
RACECAR. Oh, man.
That's
what
right.
world do we live in?
Listen, that's just the kind of stuff you get for free here on Another Great Day. So tell your friends you can get smarter just by listening. Well, we'd like to welcome you back to Another Great Day, which is not a palindrome. The podcast designed to encourage interaction, which is what we just did, creativity, and conversation. Well, Chris, I got to say, other than talking about palindromes, it's good to see you, but what are you doing right now?
Well, I mean, you caught me at a weird time. I'm pouring cheese into a rocket. I'm going to go look for Ham, the space monkey.
Wait, did you just say cheese? Yes.
And Ham, and also monkey and space. I said a lot of things.
Okay. Well, listen, I don't think that's going to be good fuel for a rocket.
Are you saying that I should use something different, like liquid oxygen or gasoline?
Well, yes, Chris, indeed I am, my rockety, science-y co-host. In fact, Chris, on this day in 1926, the first man to give hope to dreams of space travel, Robert H. Goddard, successfully launches the world's first liquid-fueled rocket in Auburn, Massachusetts. Chris, pop quiz. How fast and how high did it go? And you listening, what do you think?
How fast? How high?
Mm-hmm.
It went 10 miles per hour and 20 feet high.
Did you Google it?
I did not.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give a second for the listeners to guess here.
I'm just imagining 1926.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was 100-ish years ago.
Yeah, regular flight had only happened like 10 years before or something, or 15 years before.
Yep.
So imagining the first rockets to go upwards with gasoline or something, liquid fuel. What's the answer?
All right, here we go. Here's the speed. It went 60 miles per hour.
Okay.
Reaching an altitude, or it went up in the sky, 41 feet.
I'm trying to imagine the shape and size of this rocket. I bet it was not much bigger than like a pole or something.
Enough talk about rockets. Let's move on to the discussion question. This next segment is called the Question of the Day. And if you're new to this, we're going to ask a question and encourage you to take a minute to answer the question with those around you. We'll give you about 10 seconds to answer. And if you need more time, pause the show and come right back. Today's question of the day is, would you rather take an elevator into space, or would you rather take an elevator into the center of the earth? We'll be right back. I know what you're thinking. Aaron, do you have a question for me? Yes, I do, Chris. I'm glad you asked. Would you rather take an elevator into space, or would you rather take an elevator to the center of the earth?
All right. My first response would be space, unless there was a large area in the center of the earth that I could inhabit and create and make my own, like Minecraft.
Ooh, nice.
But
well, who's to say there's not?
In a more reality-ish kind of way, even though we're taking elevators into space and the earth, I would rather be in space because it seems so cool to look at the Earth from far away. Yeah,
I'm with you. The views would be fantastic. I also would rather take an elevator into space. And if you ever read the Isaac Asimov book, The Foundation Trilogy, they have a bridge that goes all the way into space. And it's pretty dang cool, actually. I will say, though, I get scared and, the heights terrify me. When we took the elevator into the Reunion Tower, I think I told that story early on in this podcast, I was scared. We were not even that high. However,
it would be cool views. Eventually, you wouldn't have any gravity.
Yeah, you just start floating in the elevator. Okay, this crushes going to the center of the earth.
Yeah, I wonder, if you were, at some point, you would have less gravity, so you can maybe, hop around, and then eventually you would have no gravity. I assume that's how it would be. It wouldn't just be instantly no gravity.
Yes, in this magical scenario, that's 100. I can tell you 100% with certainty that's exactly how it would happen.
That'd be so much fun.
Let's say you chose going into, because some listeners thinking, Chris, AP, you guys are fools. Go to the center of the earth. Why would we want to go, if we were choosing that, why would we want to go to the center of the earth? Besides just seeing all the different layers of sediment and worms and magma.
Well, so the crust of the earth is only less than 1% or something, or some really small, and the rest of it is just molten rock and lava and metal and a hot, huge ball of metal. So the worms would only last a mile or so at most.
What if there's fireworms?
If there were fireworms, then maybe that would be something worth going.
I'm just saying. So would gravity get stricter? Would gravity become stronger as you got closer to the core of the earth, you think?
Oh, I don't know.
If it decreases as you get away from it, I wonder if it increases as you go in.
When did this become a gravity episode?
I have no idea, and we're way over our skis. So you know what? I say, great talk, Chris. Yes, good. Let's move along and take a quick break and check in with our dad joke correspondent on location. Take it away, Wes.
I'm here at the local high school, and they're doing a science experiment. They're trying to figure out what is the strongest day of the week. And it turns out, it's not a weekday. Have another great day.
Thanks, Wes.
Well, we hope you recover from that joke soon.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to another great day. I'm Aaron, and that's Chris over there, and we're glad you're here. This part of our show is called The Word of Wisdom. This is where we're going to take a minute to go through a proverb or wise saying and then give you our take. All right, here we go.
Today's word of wisdom comes to us from Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The NLT version of the Bible here says, "The king's heart is like a stream of water directed by the Lord. He guides it wherever he pleases." The Amplified Bible says, "The king's heart is like channels of water in the hand of the Lord. He turns it in whichever way he wishes."
So, God is in charge of everything. And this was one of those fundamental truths we used to teach in Kids Village back in the day. God's in charge of everything. Think of some people who are in charge of you right now. Maybe your parents, your principal, your teacher, your boss, your president, your prime minister, or even your king. God is in charge of all of them. And what we know about God is that God's good. So we're glad that he's in charge.
That's right.
All right, Chris. Well, let's cue up the music and wrap things up. Our mission here is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation.
So even though today's show may have come to an end, that doesn't mean your discussion has to come to an end.
We hope you make it another
great
day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And my voice is stuck like this forever. I'm sorry.
Chris,
I'll come back next time.
Stop breathing helium.
It's
Oh no. Bye, Chris. Have a great life. Why was I fading away too?
The end.